Daniel Pink is an author and researcher who studies motivation. He isn't the only one who's motivated to study motivation. Pink presents data in his book that documents the short-term incentive plans and pay-for-performance schemes which are popular in the workforce and are in place in our schools. Just as there is a mismatch between what science knows and what business does, our educational system and the business world continues to implement strategies such as rewards and punishments that are ineffective. Daniel coins the terms Motivation 1.0 and 2.0, which means humans seek reward and want to avoid punishment. In Motivation 1.0, early man is trying to survive. During the Industrial Revolution, people recognized if one worked in the right way, at the right time, a machine would function smoothly. Business owners then rewarded behavior they sought and punished behavior they discouraged. Without realizing, the general mass responded to external forces, which led to extrinsic motivation, and both systems flourished. Frederick Herzberg, a psychologist turned management professor, says that internal desires are what really boosts satisfaction and performance. That's called intrinsic motivation. Science has documented what works to motivate people. It's the intrinsic rewards. People must find their work interesting, fun, and people must make a contribution. Websites such as YouTube and Firefox motivate with intrinsic rewards. People can build their reputations, sharpen skills, launch new companies to help sustain open source, and they enjoy giving the gift and contribute to a larger community. So we know what motivates learning, and we can relate that to education. Students want to direct their own lives, make progress toward goals, and do things that matter, that maybe change the world. Douglas Reeves, a researcher, believes he knows the answer to reduce failure rate. Schools don't need a new curriculum, a new principal, new teachers, or new technology. They just need a better grading system. One way educators can change grading is to eliminate the idea of receiving a 0 for incomplete work. Students should be made to complete the work before, during, after school, during study periods, or quiet tables at lunch. The punishment is to complete the work, not to receive a 0. An additional shift would be to eliminate the semester killer or a single project, test, lab, or paper, or other assignment that will make or break a student. In conclusion, the most effective grading practices provide accurate, specific, timely feedback designed to improve student performance. Wouldn't it be wonderful to allow students to create a portfolio to show their best work, knowing that the mistakes made in the course of the semester were not failures, but lessons learned on the way to success? It would be beneficial for all public schools to make this shift toward the idea of a 21st century learning environment.